Welcome to Career Journeys, a series of videos by the Consortium for Public Education. Here we explore the career experiences and pathways of professionals from a wide variety of careers to help you think about the skills you'll need and the paths you might take after high school.
Hello, my name is Kayla Streight. I'm an 8th grader at PA Cyber Charter School, and here I have Mrs. Lau, who is a former ESL teacher who recently retired from Wilkes University. Hi, Mrs. Lau.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So I would like to know a little bit about your former job experience.
Okay, well, let me start by telling you that I was a teacher for almost 25 years. I started out, had a wonderful career, started out teaching second grade elementary school. My degree was in elementary education, and then I also had a middle school add-on certification and a middle school language arts certification. And so I taught second grade for about 6 years, which I absolutely loved. And then I fell in love with the world of English as a second language, ESL. And I got my certification, and which opened the door to public school teaching. I was teaching second grade in a private school. And when I got my ESL certification, I was able to get a job teaching in a public school setting. And I taught all grade levels, kindergarten through 12th grade, English as a second language in the public schools for about 4 years. And then after that, I had an opportunity to teach ESL in a local university that was starting up a brand new intensive English program. And I took that job and helped build the program from the bottom up. There really wasn't a program in existence, but there was a cohort of students from Saudi Arabia. And the university accepted the students, but they didn't really have a program for them. So a friend of mine, a coworker of mine who got the job as the coordinator of the program, invited me to come on board and help her build the program. And so I thought that was an exciting opportunity. And I did that. And so for 14 years, I worked with her to build a wonderful program, retired in August, and so after almost 25 years of teaching. So I do some tutoring online of English as a second language. I particularly specialize in teaching, so preparing students, teaching test preparation for the tests that students are required to take in order to study at American University. We never stop learning. You know, you can retire from a job, but we don't retire from life, and life is full of opportunities to learn. And so teaching is a wonderful and rewarding career, and it never stops. I believe in being a lifelong learner, and as long as I'm learning, I am happy.
Most people who I know who want to be teachers usually say that, you know, they want to be a kindergarten teacher, they want to be an English teacher or a science teacher. What kind of advice would you give to someone who would want to be an ESL teacher or to start up their business?
Don't go into teaching for the wrong reasons. A lot of the young girls that I was in school with at the time, they went into teaching for all the wrong reasons. You know, they went in because their parents wanted them to, or somebody else influenced them, or kind of was pushing them in that direction. And, you know, or they thought, you know, they wanted to have their summers off, and, you know, just a lot of it, they thought they were going to make a good salary, which I don't know really where they got that idea, because that's not always the case. But go into education first for the sheer love of it. You have to love, you know, kids. You have to love, you know, love the field, love, you know, learning. You have to love being a learner too, because you learn as much when you're teaching as you teach every day. It's, you know, it's a wonderful field, and I would encourage anybody going into teaching that is inclined toward, cultures and languages to really consider ESL as a career.
My last question for you would be, if you could explain your whole teaching experience as an ESL teacher in 2 words, what would those 2 words be?
I would say one word would just have to be amazing. It's just been, in so many ways, it has been amazing and very satisfying. I would say fulfilling and satisfying, because when these students come in speaking not a word of English, and you see them, after the first semester and the second semester, you see their English begin to develop, and then you really, you start to develop a relationship with them and get to know them and find out what their stories are and their dreams and their experiences that, some of which are, unimaginable. And, we really are, it's such an exciting thing to see them grow and see their language. Learning English opens up doors to their future and their dreams and their hopes.
Well, I thank you for talking with us today. It's me, Kayla, with Mrs. Lau, and I hope you learned something from today, and I hope you enjoyed this.
For more information or to learn about other careers in the Career Journey series, visit our website and check back soon for our next installment. Thanks!